Not really a holiday destination. Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vold to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Whoa!
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Oh, Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
If you didn't know anything was here, you wouldn't think anything was here.
Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You'll probably be being watched.
At least we're being warned. That's a bright side. A heater! Let me warm up for a second. I've never been this cold.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive. Yes, she knows. We're headed to see her now.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
You get clearance to take off.
But I love you, Hera.
I know.
Who knows how much time we have?
The first time you switch it on, the whole thing's going to blow.
Don't be so dramatic. I do this all the time.
Anyik is wasting time.
Got a message from my little brother this morning. Good to see you again, Commander Dalziel.
And you, Jarl. This is the alien. The one you think can help us.
Yes. This is Ryder, of the Andromeda Initiative.
I am Anyik Dozil. Remember the name, because if you betray us, I will kill you myself. Be assured that what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces and grow dark.
I have no intention of betraying you.
Say what you want. It is the hands that reveal true intention. If you wish to prove yourself, be an ally in our fight against the Ket. Despite our best efforts, their growing forces remain a threat to our people. Speak to our lookouts, who watch the valley. They'll know where our need is dire. Jarl, watch them, and be careful yourself, my friend.
I always am.
I am busy.
Hold. Hostile patrol approaching.
Wow. I wonder how it works. Do you think they're adapted remnant tech?
You don't win a war without good organization.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
How does the Resistance plan?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet. The center of all Ket operations on Vold is across... At least, that is our hope.
Is that a map of...
A living map, yes. Every region updated in real time as we get information. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Techiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
The bright spots on the map?
City's under siege by the Ket, yes. The largest...
Why?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of them. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Tell me more about us.
It's the recent focus of Ket attacks. They think the Ket learned that we fight to the death. So they destroy our Dara. They underestimate the Angara.
You mentioned the word Dar.
Or translated directly, there are several out here. Angara who live in Dara.
I guess they
take pride in defending themselves. But the Ket are bold. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactic. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Ket camps. The Ket know this and use it against us.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Heard about that dog?
I have Kajari and Suma, or out of everything else.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking. Shouldn't you be talking to the commander?
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have?
Then where you're from is useless to me right now.
The commander said the alien wanted to help, but we need it. The emergency.
Emergency?
This is a war zone. Ket wounded. There's probably a cache of no substitute for real medical attention.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions?
Of course.
Good. Still busy, obviously.
The infirmary's full.
The Ket attacked a civilian transport not far from... We won, but it was close, as he...
Why are the Ket attacking?
They capture Angara for slave labor. Some are transported elsewhere and we never see them again. I can't imagine the horrors they're subjected to.
Are you the doctor?
For the moment, my colleagues, there were too many battles. Too many she couldn't save. Working here can be exhausting, and I don't mean just physically.
I'll let you get back to work.
That would be... If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
Did they run into something?
The cat are getting bolder. A band of them. Our people managed to get out without much trouble, but I need to check them over.
It can't be easy living.
Between the cold and the lack... Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops. People get... But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun.
What do you mean, go...
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies if we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
I'll come back if I need...
I'll be here.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Jarl, have you come back?
Brief.
And these must be the strange... You know, if not for Jarl, I'm...
That must be difficult.
Jarl's the brave one.
How do you get supplies with the...
The same way we came.
It's hard to fly in, so my
Children?
Their size makes it hard. We all do what we can out here, even children.
Are you selling anything?
I have all... What I do have, we need if we're going to... Maybe if you clear that Ket station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something for you.
How do you feel about...
Some speak ill of... I'll do what I can to help until I can't help anymore.
Good luck.
Just make...
I looked over the recruits Ephra sent us. They're younger than I expected, but they have spirit.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're...
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
I saw the messages sent to you.
Keep your... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows this. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to...
You have any...
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach them. The obvious answer is the Kent. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will...
I can't sanction an official search, but the nav point for the last drop location. You seem to be adept at decryption.
Jarl, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Good to be back. I have friends here.
Let's try to make a good first impression.
Well, everyone looks friendly.
But I brought the snacks last time.
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
Zeke, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Ryder has a name.
You named it. How do you even tell them apart?
Stars, Beniska, just stop talking. Yeah, we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
I'm here to help your people. Know anyone who needs it?
We've got reports from Hajara about someone trying to rescue a kidnapped family. See those red lights? That's it. If you're here to help, like the commander says, you could start there. Anything else?
Those red lights. You said that's...
Yes. Hajara Station. One of the Dar in the valley.
How do people manage to...
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have...
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so.
Zeke, do you ever read
No, you'll tell me if I need...
So where is it?
Tall Lights? Over on your right somewhere.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yeah, you behave. We're watching you.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
The Nomad's got safeties if you drive off this mountain.
Trust me.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby.
Axul. Should I know about it?
That's a conversation for another time.
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Coming this way!
Quickly! Before they find the Resistance!
Got them all.
Scott, they almost got past me. Better now that those Ket are dead. Ah, if you hadn't come along, they'd be halfway to our camp by now.
How bad are you hurt? Can you make it back?
I can get back faster than your rover.
Have the Ket tracked down the Resistance?
No, these scum caught us sick. You didn't give them time to report in. All their superiors will know is that they went missing in the blizzard.
What are you doing out?
I'm just a scout. I'm supposed to make sure the Ket... But they were more prepared than I thought. I got careless.
We have to keep going.
Go. I'll roll the Ket bodies off the cliff before...
undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I detect a Ket camp ahead.
How long have the Angara been fighting the Ket? Must feel like forever.
They're a tough bunch.
I and many others have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
You've been hanging out at the Cultural Center on the Nexus. Have you read about Omega?
Not yet. Home worlds first. I want a solid understanding of each species before I dive into the deviants.
Angaran technology is present in this camp. Scanning will provide more information.
Nice shot!
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
I hear the researchers here.
This bug should be feeding Ket information to the Resistance, but the connection was dropped.
Why? A technical issue?
Unknown. If you scan additional bugs, I can locate the broken link.
Our histories say there were once flower meadows on Vold. Colors we didn't have names for.
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
Those clouds are really something. And only Asari you know?
You are the first, but not the only.
Really? Who else?
There is also Lexi.
Oh, right.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
I think we saw these lights from the lookout post.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
An entire
Life support is back online.
So you're just giving up on Niels? You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Ket kill people. They take our families and we never see them again. Anyone who... So? Will you fight them? I know the location of the labor camp where they took my uncle.
What's a Ket labor camp?
Different things. They put people in cages. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, and sometimes they just kill.
That's awful.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilj may not have much time. If you were captured, Nilj wouldn't leave you.
Janlith, I'm pretty sure there's something here. They were probably affected by the Scourge.
Ah, the alien.
Variety in
We
the
heard
top layer is
reports.
completely different.
Can't
It
imagine
contains
anything
traces of
here
4 different
interesting.
radioactive isotopes.
Why not? I heard this was a research station.
I wasn't expecting that. Now, is there anything you need from me?
You were saying something?
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Stupids. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with this
That was cut out from below Hijaro. We're right ab- Everything under the first layer was There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms.
I won't just...
Only the cat showed us his...
The numbers check out. I don't know what else I can do to Oh, hello. You're that rider alien everyone's talking about. What can I do for you?
You said something about...
Oh, that's something of a joke between me, journalist, and... One of our classmates was at an old... 2 months later, another group...
What was it?
Too much Malay. Now it's become something...
This isn't Haval. You spend too long out there in the dark, you'll get weak.
It's bad. I get...
The moment you see sunlight, break cover.
I'll be a
Not for long. You'll get a lot from just...
the human.
You here to learn survival tips from old Percy?
Why does your kind need this?
We draw nourishment.
But we have to keep out of sight.
What I can teach.
Your body can't store a charge.
If you go too long without...
Lack of regular exposure puts our bodies under...
Have to keep my strength up for the resistance.
Good luck out there.
I'm ready to... I sent a team to look at that artifact.
Good. Make sure they don't get too close. There could be a remnant nearby. Heard there was an alien. Don't try to start something. We're all combat trained. And try not to disturb our data probes. Our research is valuable, though it may not mean much to you.
Takes guts to be stationed.
They only send scientists who can handle. Since the Resistance can't always protect us, we protect ourselves.
Are you in charge?
Lead researcher. Worked as a seismologist.
Yuval.
We all did. I can't speak for the rest. So far, Vold has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
How long has this station been around?
Only a few years. This used to be... We've discovered a wealth of resources, the metals, minerals, even a new...
All that was...
And more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll come back if...
I'll...
Just sit here.
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
Someone said they saw an alien arrive at the Resistance base. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I gotta get this sky curse. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the research you talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean Ket? Are you saying the Ket are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I'm growing very close to you, BB. To this whole team, really.
My advice? Keep a little distance. Don't lose yourself.
No. I feel stronger for it. Even more sure of who I am.
That looks like Ket tech. Let's do this!
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isot on Aya.
Yeah, someone mixed it up here.
So much violence.
I recognize him. That's Keldo, one of Sokar's suppliers.
Found them.
Scans reveal these crates contain Angaran weapons.
Oh, really now?
That's me.
Oh, did Sokar not mention he helps us out sometimes?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%.
The windows are fogging up on the inside. Isn't there some sort of de-icer?
I swear I will turn this car around. This is the Ket labor camp Skion talked about.
Let's find Nirj.
Disable the fence! I have to get out! Freedom! Disable the fence, quick! You're not getting away with this!
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Get me out of here! I'm gonna kill these cats! You're here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down! Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these cats!
Just in time. Ought have given us another day at most. No thanks to Rana's jabs.
If the cat can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew Ski-Out was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential.
So you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxville so she can start.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend... Can you deliver this drive to Tedchix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What's in the drive?
The Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their... The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buxville will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again. Under better circumstances.
This is big. Liberating key Resistance agents and recovering information they stole from the Ket. You've put many doubts about you to rest, Ryder. Even Ephra must now be convinced of your intentions.
What about the data drive Neil's entrusted to us?
Good point. If you prefer, you could go to Tedchix now and speak to Ephra later. The choice is yours.
I need to get this data drive to Tedchix. I can deal with Ephra later.
I thought you might say that. Very well. We'll talk to Ephra when you're done with your tasks here.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
remnant pillars ahead. Might give us trouble.